happened to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind.
Hey y'all, Mama Snark here. We are getting ready. I don't know what you can see behind us. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. We're getting ready to board the Carnival Jubilee. So we made it to the drop-off point. His dad dropped us off. Y'all, it was a cluster. So we ended up hopping out of the car on the side of the street and just walking our bags across. And we breezed through once we did that. So we're currently waiting to board the ship. They're on like B4, I think, and we're B9. So yeah, we have left the kids at home with Lala and Toot Toot along with our dogs. And it's look at my cute earrings. It's a hubby and I trip, which it's been a long time coming. So welcome if you're new here to my channel. My name is Mama Snark. I guess for all intents and purposes, this is Daddy Snark or Dada Snark. But we typically do, what are we at? At us. Typically do like travel vlogging, and we do a lot of traveling with children. So if that's something you're interested, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. But we will have a full 7 days on the Carnival Jubilee, and we are taking you guys along with us. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and follow along. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of these vlogs coming out. Someone says something.
Bridge. More water now.
Woo. Oh, look at the lights. Now we just got to figure out where we're going. There's a what?
That's a crest looking duck.
A duck?
There's a duck.
Oh, there's a duck. You were right. Huh. Interesting. Now we just got to figure out where we're going, what we're doing. Oh, this is going to be fun vlogging with him again. He's so much taller than me. I got to like. This is the coffee shop. There are hand washing stations. When you get to 16, just got finished washing our hands. And this is the Lido deck where all the food is. We took the stairs because elevators take forever. So I got all the food stations set up, and I think we're just gonna go find a place to. Yeah.
Just go get food.
Sounds good. Yeah, we're gonna find a spot to put. He's carrying both backpacks now. So we're gonna find a pop a spot somewhere before the ship gets bombarded with all the other people. So I'm pretty sure it's a sold out sailing. So that means like 6,000 guests on board. Okay, we are, oh, that's highlighted. We're on board, we made it. Hubby is going to grab food first. We got a table here, just kind of in this little nook area. When you first get on board, go immediately to your muster station. Ours was C7, it was in the casino. They literally just scan our boarding pass and both of us popped up, and they tell you to watch the safety video in your room once you get in there. So super easy and quick. I love these earrings. So yeah, did muster. Hubby went and grabbed food. He just came and dropped his plate off. And then I don't know where he's going. I think he's just wandering around and see what else they have. And then I'm gonna go grab some food when he comes back. And it is 11:43. Staterooms open at 1:30. So we're just gonna kind of hang out and explore the ship a little bit before we can get into our room. So far, not totally impressed with what we got. I got iced tea mixed with lemonade, and there was no mac and cheese. They were all wiped out. And I finally found a line with mac and cheese, and they had a group in front of me that literally like scooped up an entire pan of it. So I don't know how much of this I'm gonna be eating. I'll probably stick with potatoes and broccoli, but I was telling him we probably would have been better off finding like the Blue One or Guy's Burgers or something. but we kind of want it to just tuck away from people because there's a lot of crowds starting to come on. Like, we were one of the first to board, so there's gonna be a lot of crowds coming on behind us, and we didn't want to get stuck in that. They just opened hot dogs, salad station, desserts. All right, so they're still opening stuff up. There's a middle like galleyway after the buffet bars on deck 11. They had a salad bar and they had coffee and a raspberry gelato today. And then they also have a like hot dog station. You can get a brat or a hot dog. So this looks a little bit better. I didn't eat much of the buffet food. It wasn't very appetizing. Oh, there's not a lot of people here. All right, so we hopped up to the, what deck are we on?
Probably 18.
18? And here's the, well, there's no one in it, I can show it. Water slides and the little playground. And they got the Bolt roller coaster track that goes all the way around the ship and the mini golf over there. But we're just walking around trying to escape the crowds for now because everyone's wheeling around bags and it'll be a cluster for a while until everyone's rooms are open and ready. Oh, this is the, we need to book this as soon as we get our room key and can get on the hub. Apparently the slots go really fast. This is the coaster though. Forgot what the weight limit is. I'll put it on the screen here once I figure out what it is. It said book 3 rides and the something goes free. You can get on it. See if you fit. I do remember that you are with I think it's like 300 pounds per person or something is the weight. He's 6'3" and around 220 for size reference. He fits no problem. Really? Why? Like your knees are too far? And you do have to wear closed-toed shoes in order. That's true. You do have to wear closed-toed shoes in order to ride it. And then there's a ropes course up there, more seating pods. You probably have to get here really early to camp out one of these spots here. That'd be a good spot, especially if your kids are over here. It looks like they've got basketball going on. Smells like poo-poo. Ropes course that goes all the way across it and over the water. Oh no, that's a pass for me.
It's not over the water, it's over the other deck.
Hard pass. Oh, that's true. I guess he said it's over the deck, not the water. It's still a hard pass for me though. That's a no. As you can see, we have not set sail yet. It is 12:32. All right. Oh, they got a foosball table and they got cornhole. You can go back down. Adults only Serenity deck. Up here, looks like it's still closed off for now though. Oh no, you can go through there. But the pool, the main pool is like right here. And you go up those steps to the adult area. Hubby was saying the way to go would be wear your swimsuit on board and then you can immediately hop in the hot tub. I do have a butt. This hot tub's not open yet.
No, it's a trap. It's got a spider web falls.
Bathrooms in there if you have to pee. This is a weird thing, but I love this. Okay, so bathrooms. They have this thingy. You go and put your hand there. And it opens for you so you don't have to touch it. But you still got to touch the handles in here, but I thought that was pretty nifty. And then, so we're on the Serenity deck, and they have it here too for the, to go outside. Tucked away and hidden. So we went through there, there's the elevator bank, but the bathrooms are right there. I need to get my sunglasses out. Oh, that's cool, they've got like beds. That's weird. Oh, and show it while it's closed, probably the only time. But they've got a bar, the seating area, and they do have a very small adults only pool there. And then the bar's here. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Yeah, I guess so, huh? There's a bar area on this side, and I guess that's the Loft 19 spots that are up there. Ooh, it says they got a salad bar up here. See, this is where I would like to be. So I was telling him the salad bar was the only thing that really hit at lunch. They opened it up. I was the first one to get mine. He ended up having to he had some lady grabbing his hand basically as soon as he put the utensil down once he got up to go get a salad. It's gonna be an interesting 7-day cruise for introverts like us that don't like people. I warned him it's a sold out cruise, so it's gonna be like 6,000 people on here. Oh, that's fun. There's the city side. Obviously, we're still in Galveston. We haven't pulled away yet. You wanna go see if our room, well, I guess we can't get to the cabins until 1:30. It's 12:40. So we still got a minute.
That's a good spot to hang out.
Yeah. Well, there was one more bed open back on that side. You want to go back to those pods? The green pods? What you think? Okay. Yeah, definitely shade. So last weekend, I had to do a full weekend work event. And one of the days it was out in full sun because it was too windy to have a tent up. And even though I slathered sunscreen on every 30 minutes, I got burnt to a crisp. So I am not trying to get any more sun. That's the Carnival breeze behind us. That's also on the same port. We're trying to find some shady spots. Yeah. I feel like the other one, they had more shade over there, yeah. We actually don't have our kids for once, so we're enjoying the kid-free spots. Yeah? I guess that works. But what about, yeah, trying to see, there's one pod. There's a couch. Right here? Or do you want to face the water?
It don't matter.
Whatever you want's fine.
We can move.
We found a couch hidey hole. I was telling him, so I've got, maybe you can see it. I got one of those seasick patches on, a prescription one. And I think it's making me tired and woozy because I've had a cup of coffee this morning and I got a 5-hour energy at Buc-ee's on the way over here. So I don't think I'm under caffeinated. So I think it's the patch is making me a little bit sleepy and a little woozy, but we're just hanging out. It's 12:51. We can't get to our rooms until 1:30. They have all the hallways blocked off and stuff. And then hopefully at some point our bags arrive to the room. Because he handed off and tipped the first person with a luggage cart that he saw in a Hawaiian shirt who said they were gonna take our bags. So we're hoping that our bags end up at our room and we didn't just tip somebody to take our luggage. So we'll see if they show up at our room at some point. But we're currently just hanging out, taking in. We're not facing the ocean because we wanted a shady spot. So we're just sitting in the shade. Once we get to our balcony, we'll have plenty of time to look out at the water. I'm going to tell you right now, I'll preface, if you're following this vlog for informational stuff like ship information and things like that, there are plenty of other channels that have already covered all of that. This is going to be seeing what we do and doing what introverts do on cruises when they want to get away from their children and relax and just have a week to ourselves because we don't get that time very often. So yeah, if you want information on where things are located and where the food spots are and all that stuff, there are plenty of cruise vlogs out there. I'm just a regular travel vlogger, and we, like I said, hubby and I are definitely not extroverts, so we're not going to be doing the parties and all that stuff. We're just going to be hanging out and finding quiet spots. Yep. Yeah, so on cruises we are stair people because there's always a line for the elevator. Does that make you nervous coming down the stairs with that thing and so you're going to bump your head, or are you shorter than that? He's tall, because that made me a little bit nervous, and I'm definitely shorter than you. Yeah, they just came on and made the call that our staterooms are ready. So we're gonna go find our room, and I'm gonna film a quick room tour. We're gonna hang out on our personal balcony.
1137 or 11370.
So it should be that way, yeah. 11.3. I think these are interior rooms still. Y'all, that seasick patch, we were sitting on that couch and I put my head on his shoulder and I conked out. All of a sudden, like my head slipped and I popped up. And I am not a napper. So we're walking down the hall and see if we can go find our room. Oh. We made it.
Out here while you do that.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a laundry.
Oh, we do?
Yep.
Oh, let's see. If we figure out how the balcony door works. Oh yeah, we got a lounger. Woohoo! All right, made it to our room, as you can see. Do a quick little show, and then I'll do a full room tour that I will link down below. Whenever that comes out, I think that'll come out the day after this video.
There's also a threshold at your balcony, which are little steps in the doorway.
And you do have to put a key card in here, so I'm gonna put the one that I have in my backpack from an old hotel visit. We got a fly in here, honey. It's right by you, it just flew past you. Close the balcony. The tiny bathroom. Ooh, that's gonna be a tight squeeze. I might have to come in here and, I'm gonna have to come in here and sanitize the mess out of this place before. All right.
Get the GoPro and do a time lapse.
Yeah, it's in your backpack. All right. Wiping down high-touch surfaces because y'all, these places are not cleaned very well in between people. And I'm a crazy person. There's a lot of ick in this room. It was definitely like, I showed in my room tour, there's like a pee stain right there on the toilet that did not get wiped, which I'm gonna get another one to wipe that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go through, wipe this place down.
Good afternoon, Carnival Fun family, and welcome aboard the Carnival Jubilee. This is Cruise Director Louis, all the way from London, England, your voice and face of fun throughout the vacation. And this ship has got it all. The Carnival flagship, the pride of the Lone Star State. From incredible aerial shows, a roller coaster at sea, to more slides than anywhere, 5 comedians, live music, game shows, and more. Plus more places to eat and grab a cocktail than any other fun ship on the sea. Now, I'm sure you've heard already, but once again, thanks to our hard-working housekeeping team, your staterooms are now ready. So step number 1, find your cabin and meet your brand new best friend, your brilliant cabin steward. They know absolutely.
Brought travel Lysol spray, and he is spraying down the bed area because y'all, I don't try to do the couch too. I'm sure they changed the sheets, but like this couch, obviously, he said he just showed y'all a pan. There's like sand just in it. So yeah, get the couch really well. Oof. We're gonna get choked out, but like I'd rather at least have some kind of virus control and ick control. Okay, so hubby flipped the bed over. So this is what the pull-out bed looks like. And he did this for the sole purpose of trying to dump all that sand backwards. Because the couch.
Pastry flake on it. By the
Oh
way.
my god.
I think that's what that was.
Y'all.
Might have been a booger.
I just wiped down everything that I could in here. Toilet, balcony railings, chair railings on the balcony. There was sand on the couch, sand on the balcony. Like there was just smuts like on every surface. So I highly, highly suggest that you bring some sanitizing wipes, Clorox wipes, wet wipes, whatever, with you because there's such a high turnaround on these ships. Like, there's just no way they're going and thoroughly cleaning things up to my standards because I'm OCD. So, and we also brought Lysol spray to spray the couch and like the comforter and stuff.
Oh, dolphin.
What?
Right there. You saw it?
I did see it. I don't know if the camera saw it, but I saw it. We finally pushed off. And we are, oh, there it was! Did y'all see that freaking dolphin? What? I don't see it again. See all the mud stirring in the water. All that mud mixing in. So I guess we can see that deck. And some people on their balcony there. There's the flippy. You can see it like there. Yeah. Yeah, more dolphins. There's just dolphins like crazy.
What got left by the ship?
Bye bye, Galveston. Off we go. Still haven't gotten our bags yet. I'm hoping they come. He said around 6:30. I'm hoping they come before sunset so I can set the GoPro up. I brought the like the magnet thing to hook it, but it's in the checked luggage. So hopefully that shows up soon. Oh, it's bright out here. Before we have to go to dinner, it is currently 4:10. And look at that handsome man. Please don't dangle your phone over the balcony like that. That makes me so nervous. These seagulls are going nuts. But we have dinner at, I think, 5:30. It said on the card.
She told me.
Yeah. But we might go hunt down some ice cream or something because I'm getting a little peckish. Which thing? Ice cream or wait for dinner?
Ice cream.
We're gonna go find some ice cream.
Here we go, one more time. Hey, baby. I wanna know. Next up, we got.
Out in the ocean now. Hair's starting to whip around. Still no luggage. The what?
Parasailer.
Oh. I don't know if that'll pick up in the sky. There's a parasailer over there. Still no luggage. Went and got some ice cream. It's still crazy up on those decks, so we promptly ran away back to our room like the hermits that we are. Here, right here. Okay, all three of our bags made it. We started unpacking, but it's time to head to dinner because it is 5:30. We're supposed to be down there at 5:35.
Barely touched weird french fries.
Yeah, people just left their leftovers out for the steward to grab. So we're heading to dinner on deck 6 at 5:35 is when. Yeah, we're gonna take the stairs. Y'all, elevators don't do it. Just take stairs.
You gotta take it slow.
Oh, that's fun. That is cool. It's like a full scale model. So I guess this is where everyone's lined up for dinner. Looking at the menu, they give you a QR code to scan. This is The dining room.
Look at all the ships.
They did bring out bread and butter and waters. I brought some ginger tea with me, and I'm gonna ask for some hot water so I can settle my stomach before we eat. Yeah.
But we're not going to be able to have it where it's like later in the evening where they can open up. And,
Yeah.
But I mean, at that point, we can't see much anyway. It's dark.
I got the braised lamb. I can't pronounce it with a P. The emerald's like crawfish, and it's got like corn and served with a remoulade. And he got the duck rolls. Try some of this. The lamb is good. Pretty good too. What's your duck roll?
Just like duck.
Yeah. Oh, hot.
I don't get them often either.
He got the shrimp, and I got the Cobb salad, which looks really, really good. I need some. Oh, yeah, they do have pepper. Gonna need some pepper on that. How was it?
Not bad.
No. Some avocado. Oh yeah. I got the cheesecake. The molten cake is on the menu every single night.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah. Cheesecake's not that great.
That was good.
That was good. Go with the molten. Found deck 8 on the back of the ship. Have a really cool pool back here with these little like sun loungers. I'm not gonna show the actual pool because there's little kids in it. We got some more ice cream. So on deck 8 they have like it looks like an army truck or something that had ice cream on it. I don't think we gotta go. That kid's gonna drive me nuts. We came on a cruise to escape our kids. I don't think as many people know about it. There's a bunch of loungers and stuff up here. It looks like there's another hot tub as well. 2 more hot tubs. More seating, water. Okay. Oh my god, y'all, this is just gonna get worse and worse as the cruise continues. It is so windy. Everything is frizzing and blowing, and the makeup situation is gonna get less and less. Because if you're looking for like fashion, like fancy, living it up kind of cruise vlog, this ain't it, y'all. Like I said earlier, hubby and I are extreme introverts. So we finished dinner. Pan was our waitress. Amazing, great server. She kind of told us the laydown of like when brunch is tomorrow and our first formal dinner is tomorrow night. And she said we can get in starting at 5. So, and she kind of went over what the menu was going to be tomorrow night. So she was excellent. So hubby and I were talking because he asked me after she came by and did her little spiel. He was like, so what is really the difference between like this and a Disney cruise line? Because I'm a Disney girly, but I've always said unless someone else pays for it, I'm not going on a Disney cruise. And that's because of the price point. For a like 4-night cruise with a balcony, it's like $7,000 starting, $6,000 starting. Whereas this whole thing for an extended balcony for 7 nights was $3,000 for the 2 of us. And this is during spring break. Like we dropped our kids off at the grandparents for their spring break time, and they're watching them during spring break while we're on this cruise. So I kind of told them basically with Disney, like you're just paying for the IP and for the Disney designing. We have never had a bad wait staff or like room steward or anything like that on Carnival ships. I will say the most of the patrons or clientele, whatever you call them, on the ship, they are a little bit more of like a rowdy crowd, and they like to party. Like we walked through the Lido deck earlier today, and they were doing I think it's called Boots on the Ground. It's like the new line dance with the fans, and you like click the fan. So they were all out there having a good time and doing that, and people were partying, and it doesn't bother us. We just kind of walk through it and around it, and then come back and hang in our room so we can detox from people. But, we're looking forward to just kind of hanging out. This isn't going to be an exciting cruise vlog series. This is going to be more of a, like, relaxation specialty cruise for us because, like I said, we don't ever get time off from our kids. Grandparents live 5 hours away from us, so, and everyone else that we know is always busy. So it's us and our kids all the time. So it's nice to get a little us time and, just be here together. But yeah, service is great. Staff is great. We kind of walked around after dinner. I showed you the back of the ship and us getting, eating ice cream. I didn't film when we were like walking through the ship and stuff because it's still really populated right now. Like we were seeing as we were walking back to our room, some people haven't even gone to the room yet. The room key's still sitting outside the door. So it's still very crowded. If we walk through like tomorrow or later tonight or something like that, I'll film a little bit of that for you. And I'm going to try to set up the GoPro on the balcony and do a time lapse of the sun setting to end the vlog with. So you can see the suitcases fit under the bed. Just got everything unpacked from our suitcases and kind of stationed where it needs to be. So this is what the room looks like for us. I've got all of my chargers kind of lined out. Watch, this one will probably go by a bedside because it's a USB to USB-C. So it'll probably go on one of the bedsides over here. Oh, this is something I didn't put in my packing video. I brought a cruise fan that has magnet feet. So we can literally do that and get some fresh air because the air conditioner in here does not work very well. I got clothing kind of situated. My hanging organizer fits up there. I just kind of got things unpacked the best that I could and kept other things in packing cubes. This is one of the laundry hampers. The other one is right here. There's not really any other place to put a second one because everything is so narrow. So it's kind of the only spot. But I could get two of them. And then we got formal stuff hung up and then other clothing and all of our shoes. And I got all of our toiletries kind of put on the shelves there and my nightgown that I will change into tonight. I just got to get magnets on the door and then I'm probably going to go sit outside and color for a little while. I can feel the ship moving now. Let's see, we're moving pretty good. I got the GoPro set up to do a time lapse of the outside. Although there's not really a good place to put it because, make sure it's still on. Apparently none of this is metal, so it won't stick to any of these. Look how pretty. It's like an orangey color now. Are you feeling any ship movement? No? I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Y'all, this patch, it is making me extremely like loopy. So I'm not really a big fan of that feeling, but knock on wood, I'm not feeling too horribly like sick yet, so fingers crossed. Also, we don't have the thing to do breakfast because usually, let's see, the breakfast is free and they usually have a thing like a door hanger that you can fill out and leave out the night before, but I don't see it. So we either have to ask for it or I don't know. They did come and drop off our fun times for tomorrow. And it's got like all of the food and all of the entertainment listed. For a while they stopped doing the printed ones. I'm glad they're bringing the printed back. It's all in the app, but I'd rather have something I can hold. This is our cabin steward. But yeah, so I got everything just kind of unpacked and situated. And I'm gonna go hang out on the balcony and color for a while. So sunset's pretty. But y'all, this moon, there's no way it's doing it justice. Been sitting out here color. That right there is why I want it to come on a cruise. I'm listening to an audiobook. This is how I have a good time. Thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a like and a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell, subscribe, and follow along for more content. Bye guys, see you on the next vlog.